What's up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy. This is gonna be a little rant on WWE2K19 and a video about should Lucha Underground get its own video game. This is just me ranting on how ridiculously stupid some of these WWE fanboys are. So they went from Goldberg 2 years ago was pre-order bonus, then it came down to Kurt Angle last year, and then now it's Rey Mysterio. I'm not trying to shit on Rey Mysterio or nothing. I think he's alright, but you could tell they're just running out of big names to put. And this is ridiculous. A lot of people still ask for China in these games. They ignore people on China. They ignored a lot of even Attitude Era requests some people wanted. I wanted a Holly pack. The hardcore Hollies, Crash Hollies, Molly Holly. They wouldn't even put them people in. But they got time to put Rey Mysterio. There gotta be some, if you're a big Rey Mysterio fan, you gotta know some community creation, some calls out there of Rey. I'm sure you guys are playing as Rey this year. Only problems, they might not have all his moves. But I'm going to even take this off Rey Mysterio out. They're rigging fans. Have they even released a damn trailer to 2K19 yet? Have they even released any footage? It likes to me every year they just focus on how they're going to hype up fans with DLC packs and little fucking pre-order bonuses. Try to keep it clean, not to curse that much, but hyping up little freaking pre-order bonuses or little DLC packs or even just the graphics. They'll show a picture of Stone Cold from a previous game to this game. They do it every year. You people keep falling for this. I understand. You people deserve to get a better game. If you've been playing this stuff since 64, if you remember the No Mercies and WrestleMania 2000s, you got to know how they're doing these games now are a joke. These pre-order bonuses, Rey Mysterio should already be included. I hate it when they started coming with this new generation garbage that they're doing on these game consoles. It's just so stupid. All this stuff, these little Rey Mysterio packs, these people should already be included. There's no excuse why Rey Mysterio should be more money. And then I'm sure, this is the thing, last year, some of you guys could even wait for, Black Friday. If you wait for Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, this game will probably be $20, $25 at Walmart with other new games. I even bought 2K18 around WrestleMania weekend, and I got the Kurt Angle pack free on my receipt at GameStop. And that game for me was only $30. No excuse to go run and pre-order and anything. They have not released any footage. Why would you even pre-order anything? There's not any footage. Shout out to people like the Omega winner. This to be called the CM Punk brand. Shout out to that guy and other people who expose him. Now I got something shocking to show you guys. This little AJ Styles picture is photoshopped. This was a picture of AJ Styles when he first came in 2016. They just added him with more hair. There's an actual picture going around comparing both pictures. There's this is how AJ Styles looked when he first came in. Really. But I want to get to the exciting part of this video. If Lucha Underground had its own video game, maybe some of you guys would be writing at 2K trying to get Lucha Underground its own video game. Because I'm sure it'll be pretty amazing. I'm sure they'll come with more than just the in-ring stuff. You might get a side story, little story mode stuff, like how you do if you play it the Batman Arkham Knights. I'm sure there might be a mode with a Pentagon and Vampiro, maybe Mira Mortis and Katrina backstory. I'm just saying, a Lucha Underground game would be pretty cool. Maybe you might get something with Drago and Cobra Moon as some exclusive footage or something. Not exclusive footage, but exclusive gameplay. I'm sure there's gonna be more. I'm sure there would be more than just the matches if Lucha Underground had its own video game. Yeah, it should not look like how I'm sure the graphics and all that wouldn't be as good as 2K does WWE games. And another problem I have with these little WWE 2K games is some people might be trying to compete it with the little NBA games. And I noticed a lot of since they've been doing this with 2K, it's been getting worse. A lot of people say they took a lot of stuff out of the game. I noticed a lot of a lot of the matches they took out. We used to have more options, I think, back when it was a little SmackDown versus Raw series. We used to have little buried alive matches, and there was more little exclusive matches I think they used to have in there. I remember even Shut Your Mouth on PS2 used to fight at the little Madison Square Garden place. little Times Square, New York place used to have Sunday Night Heat at. I'm just saying, this, like, you could just tell how each game consoles, these things go down. By the time you're on PS5, you know they're gonna really be just screwing people out of good shit. You know, by the time you make it to even PS6, hopefully 2K will be even. Hopefully somebody else will be doing these games by then. But like, to me, each game consoles that go down, and even from PS2, like I said, you go back to 64, Nintendo 64. They used to have No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000. Look how better those games were. I mean, good grief. I mean, they are ripping people the heck off though. And they're lazy with the cover. There's no need for AJ Styles to be This is an old picture. I got nothing against AJ Styles on the cover, but this is an old ass picture of AJ Styles from 2016. I swear, it's an old picture from him from 2016. But yeah, I would not have nothing against Pentagon. Pentagon, I think should be the cover of the game. Pentagon Dark should be the cover if there's like a 2K Lucha Under, or just a video game for Lucha Underground in general. I know New Japan Pro Wrestling is working on a game. I think another, like in my opinion, if another promotion or TV series picked up their own video game for wrestling, maybe 2K would stop rigging fans with these little WWE2K games. If Vince McMahon, I'm sure he would do something dirty. He'd try to pay somebody under the table to not do a game for Lucha Underground or New Japan. You think it's no wonder why TNA only had that one game back in 2008? That was 10 years ago. TNA hasn't had a game since. You guys don't find that a bit odd and weird? You think that's just a coincidence? We haven't had another TNA game, even though who cares for TNA, but still. That's like ridiculous why there has only been one game for TNA and WWE has one every year. No, WWE's been around longer, they have more money, but still, you people need to start waking the heck up. Stop falling for all this pre-order crap, all this DLC crap. These guys should already be in the game. If you guys stop buying it, maybe they'll stop doing it. Now, they gotta find anybody from back in the day with a name. I remember they used to try to have the current wrestlers as DLC. One year, I remember they was trying to have like Nexus as DLC. Who was gonna pay for, like, at the time, David Otunga? Who's gonna be paying for David Otunga and Heath Slater and all those jobbers as like DLC? Like, and after that, I noticed they've been trying to bring in like old versions. Like, they have The Rock from like 2000 with his hair going backwards. They'll try to have an Undertaker on a bike. They'll try to have in a freaking Goldberg. They'll try to like bring in whoever they can as like DLC. They have a different like interest for Stone Cold on a bike. Anything they can, like Stone Cold on like his little motorcycle thing. Or they'll try to have like, or him coming out with a t-shirt. They'll do whatever they can to get you freaking goofballs to get paid for pre-order bonuses or DLC. And I understand they got little cash giveaways. You sign up, you'll win a free trip to like some WWE event and meet AJ Styles. I heard this stuff is rigged. Shout out the Omega winner. You guys need to check out his channel. He's exposing this stuff real good. But I don't really even talk about video games. I might have to break down a few stuff. I know a lot of people out there are saying they want a Lucha Underground video game. And I think maybe even Marvel might could do. I've been calling this out. I think Marvel needs to either pick up a movie with Lucha Underground with the gauntlet stuff, or they need to even pick up Lucha Underground video game. I think Lucha Underground should even be picked up by Marvel. That'll definitely piss off the McMahons. But this is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. And hit like and subscribe if you haven't. And let me know your thoughts on should 2K or another game company pick up a Lucha Underground video game. Peace.